Hello. Wind, rain and very mild conditions. That's been the story so far, and in fact on Christmas Eve temperatures exceeded 15 degrees Celsius in one or two spots, and there's even a possibility that a record may have been broken, but that's still yet to be verified by the Met Office. But here is that mild air across Northern Ireland, England, but especially in the south there. Now through the course of the night we will have had further damp weather in southern parts of the country, quite breezy here too. The worst of the gales will have cleared from the north through the early hours, and here a little bit colder, so temperatures near freezing in the Highlands, but look at that, the rest of the country, 8 in Belfast, in Birmingham, still double figures in the south. So it's a super mild start to Christmas Day, and to sum up, it's overall going to be a cloudy, wet, a cosy sort of day really for most of us. And if there's any chance of snow, a white Christmas on Christmas Day, it's in the North Highlands here, around Altenhara maybe, perhaps even in Braemar, some flakes of snow. But by the time you get to Glasgow and Edinburgh, it's 8 degrees, it's showers of rain here. Some sunny spells and showers for Belfast, rather overcast there across much of Yorkshire, but the rain will be particularly heavy at times, I think, across the Welsh Hills, possibly into the Midlands and along the south there and into East Anglia in the southeast. Cloudy and rainy. If you want some dry weather on Christmas Day, you may have to wait a while before that weather front clears away, and then we'll see clear skies developing. And again, it's going to be relatively mild. Now, on Tuesday, Boxing Day, I think it's the best chance of getting some sunshine. In fact, it's looking really quite promising if you want to go for a stroll. It's still pretty chilly and breezy in the north of Scotland there, some showers, but I think bright, if not sunny weather for the bulk of the UK. Certainly beautiful weather there in Belfast, we think, Hull across Yorkshire. But if you want dry weather, do it early. The walk in the southwest of England, because rain is approaching, and that's a precursor of things to come midweek. A big low is approaching us for Wednesday, and that spells heavy rain and some gales once again. So here it is. Look at all of that rain sweeping across the country, and yes, that snow, at least initially, across the Pennines, the southern uplands, through the mountains of Scotland here. Across the higher levels, it could be 10 or 15 centimetres or so. To the south, it's the rain, and particularly heavy across Wales, 50 to maybe 90 millimetres of rain, and the severe gales in the southwest and along the Channel coast as well. So that's Wednesday, and that bad weather will probably last into Thursday as well. And of course, many of us will be travelling again, so really check the forecast. Rain, snow across the Pennines, the higher levels, and also into Scotland, and then the gale force winds, which could actually peak into Thursday as this low rushes across the UK, and the worst of the winds could be across the southern half of the UK, where you often see that squeeze, see, in the isobars here. And then we've got that rash of showers, so a real turbulent day, I think, to come on Thursday. And the temperatures still on the mild side. We're talking about double figures in the south, colder in that east-northeasterly in Scotland, maybe 4 degrees in Aberdeen. Now let's have a look at the outlook, because this takes us into 2024, so the 1st of January, which is Monday. A real mixed bag. Notice rainy, windy weather with quieter moments too, but again, back to wind and rain, I think, towards New Year's Eve. Bye-bye.